Hello, welcome to part 32 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play Roman with the Romans. If you watched to the last part of the last episode, you'll have missed the processing stage. I accidentally clicked end turn before starting the next video. You missed nothing. The Ottomans threatened me with the old, we've noticed you're quite aggressive sort of thing, and we're not particularly worried by that. We still have a bit of iron for these cruisers, that's fine. Probably should have continued to do this off screen. Oh, we are trapped in this bay. Okay, no big deal. We'll get a open borders with him, or we'll probably go to war with him in the not too distant future. Actually, we may never need to go to war with them because they don't have a capital city. Okay, let me clear my thoughts here. We're at the start of a video. We took Cartage. We took another city on them. Let's ask them for a peace deal, actually, just out of curiosity. The Ottomans are the big danger, though. They have influence over 5 of us. It looks like they gained 2% in between turns. The problem is they're probably pumping out tourism, and I was hoping taking that city would have helped more than it has. So I think maybe we just declare war now. If nothing else, it closes the borders between us that are going to remain open for 18 turns one of the ways and 4 turns the other. Not good. They're pumping out public works, probably all they can do. Let's do that. Let's declare war before the end of this turn. And again, for no other reason than to reduce their tourism slightly. If that is going to happen, let's be a little more careful with these units. We have open borders, so let's pop in here just for a minute and have a look around the house. Yeah, I think this is a necessary thing to do to try and stop his cultural victory, which nearly seems inevitable at this point. Let's just kill this unit here. Oh, there's my logistics. I thought he was somewhere around there. We now have 2 logistics men though to keep an eye on. You know what? I think I'm not that interested in taking that city. I am interested in moving down the coast and taking this city with the 2 natural wonders right up front. So we'll probably concentrate more on that. But I would like to just kill some random units as I'm passing by. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for my bloodlust. You know what? I'll do this in a few moments and we'll probably edit out their movement so they get down to the coast. In fact, I said that last turn, and that's the sort of edit I may have missed because it's such a short time to edit out. It's really hard to notice. So this guy is getting promoted to logistics. Sorry, has already been promoted to logistics, I mean. So I guess we're just going to push out to try and get range. And we'll move him in a tile. Yeah, we'll move him onto this tile before, just to save 1 movement. Help him heal. I don't like taking up the spaces so close to the front with that sort of thing. So this is a harder decision. Like I'd like to push out the logistics, but also I'd like 50% strength versus cities. Oh, and fortified units. I never noticed that. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile getting for all artillery units. They're not taking cities right now, but they will be in the not too distant future. Courthouse. So how's the capital coming on the agribusiness? Because after that finishes, we might start that in a few more cities. And I think it just helps with production. Let's see what this does. No, it's food actually it helps with. My bad. Internal trade routes to or from the city generate 50 food in their origin city when completed. Alright, that's interesting. Really, it's just extra food we're getting. And a loss of money, which is a bit dangerous. Okay. Well, if you can hit someone, let's not bother moving them. He needs healing, so let's heal them. And after that, it gets a little more complicated. Well, I guess this tile... I'd like to get the logistics man. He can shoot over this lake for days. So we'll get you there. We could get him onto this hill. Would that be his final move? Yeah, we get him onto the hill, attack. We could... In fact, maybe we could attack with this guy first. We could get a couple of these range units down the road. And that would allow, say, this tank or something to get in behind them. Ideally, I'd like him dead. Yeah, that's perfect, I think. Does that work? No, not quite. He's machine gunner. He should be able to take the damage. Let's see. We don't have to end it here though. We might be able to push absolutely everybody back. This I love this logistical play of moving all my units and getting all the hits we can. I certainly don't always make it work though. You see, I should have maybe attacked the land ship because he could then move back out of my way. Infantrymen are great for defending, but for attacking you really want these tanks. They take the attack and they move back. They attack it back. Okay, that doesn't sound as cool as I was hoping. It sounded pretty damn cool though. Right, so we could kill him and actually get somebody into that breach, their friends. It seems overkill. But you know what? That machine gun man, I don't want him to die today. Yeah, let's push all the way out here. We're not stopping. We've got very healed units coming in the background. You're healing up. You could probably get promoted. Look at this, and we weren't even using our great general for half of those attacks. Make your way down the coast. Alright, this is looking good. Who was really damaged there? I've seen him. Right. This city should have a nice tile now. I guess he always had that tile until we took it away from him when we took the entire city. Yeah, so back to this idea of hitting the Ottomans. I don't think we're in any danger of them right now, is one thing. I wish they were at war. Yeah, I wish they were at war with Dido. Sorry, that's the wrong one. They're not actually at war with anyone, which is really concerning. I'm a bit worried at what kind of fleet they could bring to bear over here. You know, we don't have much of a fleet over here. But as soon as we get a peace deal with the Carthaginians, this entire fleet can stream through. The question is, should we move some of them right now? Speaking of moving them, I'm going to take a quick edit while I move these just down the coast. That was a fairly long edit. You guys shouldn't have noticed much. I moved these units down here. It then gave me a few little stragglers up here. We quickly moved around. You missed one or two little kills because this guy had a movement. So he killed. So was there? I thought there maybe was some other small kill. No, there was an attack. That was it. We attacked a unit down here. More importantly, I did not declare war on the Ottomans. Let's see how we're holding up here. Okay, it's too close for comfort, to be quite honest with you. They are rising against us as well, so that's not good whatsoever. So I think I have to declare war, but I just wanted to make sure the units were a little more safe before I did over here. Probably going to happen any minute. Good news though. Where is it? It's down here. Suleiman. Wait, I see Cartage mixed up in this. Suleiman has declared war on Montezuma and on Dido. Both of those are good news for us. Excellent news, in fact. We would much more now like to get a peace deal with these guys because of this war. In fact, if I declare war on the Suleimans, that might get us the peace deal we need. How are you looking? What are you going to be promoted to? I was interested in Blitz, but I guess this guy's gone another path. Units will heal every turn, even if it performs an action. I like that. I do like that a lot. 100% bonus to flank attack. That's good. I like a lot of things over here. We'll go with the Mark Show right now. It looks like he's going to need that ability. Well, let's kill you. First of all, let's kill you a whale. Shouldn't be too difficult. Who was that had the promotion? Was it this guy and I sort of just ignored it? Okay, looking good. Let's keep you on a road if I can. Another logistics machine gunnist. But I'm going to have to think a little where you're going. I don't have to think too much about where you're going though. Actually, I still do, because I probably want to push into this line. Actually, do I? No, let's secure this northern line for the minute while we move all our range guys up into better positions. In which case, I need a hill for this logistics guy, so it's useless over here. He's got the only hill already. A bit awkward, but we should figure something out there. Let's let the computer take us away for a few minutes. Just to I forgot I can't even build corvettes, can I? I really need corvettes or coal. Something else I could do about the coal is I could have a look which city states have it and which I can grab. Now I need this is not good. Okay, restricts international travel between civilizations, reducing tourism modifier for all civilizations. We like this. We do not want this repealed. Repealing this could end the game quicker than nearly anything else. In saying that, we like this. We want this. Look! Oh my God! Look how many votes I have. That's because of taking Cartage gave me a good few extra votes in a few different issues. Right, okay, well let's get both. Let's have a look. 3 civilizations controlling 12 delegates are unaccounted for. The nays, 23 delegates are saying no to this. That should be good enough for it to get through. 12 are saying no, 11 are saying yes, and 12 are unaccounted for. Let's give this a good old healthy 10. Give this maybe 5 should be enough. Let's get that up to a 13 or so. Does that even guarantee it for us? 12 are unaccounted for. It's losing by 1. This guarantees a draw. Like, it can't be worse than a draw, and that's unlikely. How about this one? 12 unaccounted for. This is already guaranteed to pass, I think. Let's just help it along its way a little bit. Okay, in that case, maybe we don't need the war. If the borders are already partially closed due to that sort of thing. Apologies, I don't hear music in my background. There we go, it was off. Yeah, no, let's declare war. Actually, let's do it now. What kind of mess am I getting myself into? Friends with Mali and those guys, not there. Oh yeah, the Austrians took this a while ago. I forgot to point out. It's sort of handy for me, the Austrians taking stuff over. Right, I don't think he has anyone to help him out too much. He's giving me certain things though. It's done. Right, let me go back into this tourism. Is it still rising? Would this update yet? Who knows? Will we get penalties because of war? Who knows? Like Who really knows? Let's check we're not accidentally at war with anyone. Doesn't look like it. What about now? Does that change your mind instantly? No, maybe if I kill another 20 or 30 of your units. Well, 1 or 2, I guess. And you've already attacked the field. Let's get you in there. Let's get you back out, and let's get an infantryman up front. And let's get you out to safety. I didn't realise how badly off he was. We can hold this line here if we just kill this guy, and it's actually harder said than done. Not too hard though. I could probably just let him heal. Oh, we could just move him up to a great spot though. Let's do that. You get promoted. Yeah, forget healing. Healing's for wimps. I realized something. When I took these cities, I don't remember it giving me an option to puppet them. Like maybe it did, and I just didn't click it. Like that's possible. I'll admit that. Can we get you more to the front line? Let me think about this. Actually, let's just do it like this. Oh, I thought he'd had an extra move to move back. This guy was going to move into his space. No big deal yet anyway. Let's move back there. That was a mistake. Actually, that works out fine. Okay, so I want to get as many attacks into this breach as I can, just mainly to protect this guy. Let's move him back, although that space could have been important for someone else. Let's take out as much range as we can. Okay, cannons, time to... I have to take on roads, take paths on the road. You know, I'm moving this anti-aircraft gun out of my way. Let's see if we can't make better use of his space. Okay, range. Let's make sure we're getting the correct range ones here. You're a beast. Let's get you up as far forward as we can. Actually, that's not reaching nearly as many as I thought it would with his current range. So he's also a beast. I just can't get you anywhere. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, he's no real movements left. Alright, that's fine. I gotta stop saying this is fine. Although, of course, it is fine. There was a lot of sea-based units here that seem to have disappeared. Okay, I'm basically just asking this tank to survive. Is what the current plan is. Let's get that artillery piece here. Let's have just a bit of a look where we get artillery pieces. So this guy should be able to move up quite a bit. Yeah, just move them up in stages like that. That'll work. Oh, we have a... I'd forgotten all about this guy. Okay. Let's see. We need... I need you to get into this spot, which means I need you to disappear somewhere. There's no spot to disappear up there. And what about you? Okay, okay. This will just about work. Nope. I don't know who I'm controlling right now. Alright. Right, this will just about work. It's so awkward, but still. Are you boat logistics? If anyone appears the other side of this lake, they're dead. That's them, not these guys. Apologies for that confusion. As there's already a tank up here. Screw it, let's push up another one. especially given the fact that we have so many tanks with no tanks. Yeah, we have so many tanks on the building line that should work out well enough for us. And we're not actually, I can't say we're really losing that many of them. They're certainly getting damaged, yes, but they're not really dying. I don't know if I enjoyed last time ending and taking such a long edit just to move everyone. I could use this time to have a chat and waffle on like I always do. I don't want to kill anybody with ironclads just because they can't heal. They just can't heal, God love them. But we're going to need to use something to kill this guy. Wait a minute, killing heals. So maybe I should have got ahead and used them. And let's see. Let's just get everyone in position to kill next turn. I know one or two of them could probably reach right now, but let's make sure. Ironclad down here, please. This ironclad, I know. Oh, this ironclad can heal. Excellent. It's not the most correct way to heal up my units. It's not the most reliable way to do it, but it is a way. That's ours now. That's not ours. Down here, I guess. Okay, you get ready to jump on that next opportunity. Hey, new ship. Let's see, are you defending this side? No, let's come down here and defend. I'm a bit more worried about that side of the world. Hide the Great Admiral a little more. Okay, I think we've killed everything over here. It looks like that guy did a bit of damage, but nothing too serious. And we are now at war, so okay, let's bear that in mind. Same sort of deal, these guys can heal over here. Let's forget him for a moment. We'll see what we have extra after we kill the more important units. I know you don't believe this, Cartage, but I don't really want to kill you. I want to spend my time killing the Ottomans. Okay, we don't have anyone left for you. In fact, we have infinite money. I need to do something about that. I'll go through the cities at the end of this turn. I'll edit it out, and I'll probably spend a lot of money. I did spend money on the agribusiness, in fairness to me. But we'll probably spend money across the empire. Yeah, I'm not missing a ship or something, am I? I wonder, can anybody kill him? I don't know. Right, I'd like to reposition these a little if I can. I don't know what's going to stream out of the Ottoman territory. I don't think they have anything there in that city exactly, but I'm still a little bit worried. Well, that's no big deal. Anything big, I'm thinking. I really just want a peace deal. I always forget to ask the Aztecs because they never give peace deals anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go have a look through the cities and then we're going to process the next turn. That was a particularly long edit from my point of view because I realized I had... Oh, never lined it up. I realized... Wait, I cannot construct this while constructing... Good one. I realized I had the corporations to build. Oh, so it's only one of. I spent money on both of them now, unfortunately. Well, I will stick with this as my main one in that case. I wonder, can I build the other one once it's finished? I'm a little confused about the corporations because it says my corporations. Are these all the ones I have potential to start? I can only start one. Is that it? Found a corporation, you must have a global monopoly over any of the required things in one of your cities. One corporation available there. Okay, so I threw a bit of money away there. I spent a bit of money around the empire on a few random things. I'm waiting for the business to finish. You know, I guess I'll do this now in a moment. I'll do this at the end of this turn. I'll sort all those guys out. In the meantime, I have some notifications here. I haven't looked at them yet. Let's see. Travel ban fails. Good. So repeal the travel ban fails. So we still have a travel ban in effect. Excellent. Sphere of influence fails. Good. World religion passes. So we have that religion. We're getting bonuses from that. Actually, I'm not 100% sure what we're getting. I was so caught up with getting something, I forgot to ask what I was getting. March. Are none of these guys pushing out towards Blitz soon? One or two of them will, hopefully. Any other interesting promotions here? More cover would be nice. Maybe press gangs for all the ironclads would be useful, since I'm going to be making use. Their only way to heal is from that. Let's go cover. I don't think I need to be attacking cities. Although we do need to get that heal right there. Yeah, press gangs right there would have helped a lot, I think. Okay, next thing. I would like to maybe sanction the Ottomans. I think that could help stopping them from getting a cultural victory. Let's have a look. So we're still holding our own for the time being, at least. I'm very worried about these units. Right, that's not too scary. We might just get in here and start attacking this city. Yeah, that was a mistake. He's a little too exposed. Still, they're ready to go, ready and rearing to go. How about you, Ethiopia? Are you still a vassal of the Aztecs that I'm at war with? Strange situation. I'd love to be peaceful with you. Sorry, I am peaceful. I'd love to be at war with you. Speaking of peaceful, can we get open borders? We have a unit trapped in his borders. We can pretty much stay there though for the time being. Peace deals. Excellent. Okay, so this is pretty much. We'll probably go ahead and take whatever peace deal she has on offer. We'll have a quick look around the Empire. We will maybe grab a few things here and there. For example, let me heal up off that. I'd love to get this city first. I think that could be really useful. It gives me a great foothold to get Seoul. Very tempting. Very tempting. It would take what? Maybe, let's say 3-4 turns, depending on how many troops he was able to bring to bear. Like, that city doesn't have that much of a attack strength. I have a lot of units around. At least 3 of them have logistics now. A little easier to attack. I'm talking myself into this. I want this city. Do I need it though? The thing I need, if I had coal, it'd be a no-brainer. The thing I need, sorry, speaking of coal, let me just take a moment out here. I would like a coal plant. I'm just looking where that might be. Could it be all the way up here? So factory, I'm sure something produces coal. Maybe I'm wrong, a refinery or something, coal refinery. I'm just trying to think where that would be. No, it'll appear. We'll find it when we find it. Yeah, so we have to concentrate on the offense. How important is this? Like, that's cultural output. It's more science output than anything, but there's a little cultural output which gives a little bit of tourism. What else is in and around the city? Like, I'm trying to talk myself into this. Gotta admit it. Truffles might get me out. No, truffles is a main staple of someone's. Depends who owns the quarry. Must be Seoul. It looks like it's Seoul anyway, but I've learned to not believe those highlights. I have such an army. What's the army going to do? I need open borders. The army can get into the... No, can't really get into the water without a navy up here. Good. The Carthaginians own these city-states. That gives me a safe landing spot. Get the army in here. Land. Sure, I'm trespassing. Who cares? I'm attacking Istanbul. That might leave only this... You know what? This is future problem. Who cares about this right now? We're going to make peace. This navy's going to come all the way over here. And we're going to fight into Istanbul. We just need to hurt them. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And sorry, before I do it, I will kill everything I can. Actually, let's not be too arrogant believing that we're alone in this war. So after him, everyone else can just stream across here. It's more effort than it's worth for me to edit this out, I'm afraid. Sorry about this. I'll try and edit it when it's appropriate at the end of the turn. The problem is right now the computer has these high... You know... Yeah, maybe I can do that. If I highlight... Yeah, this is doable. If I highlight these guys myself, the computer will stay over on this part of the world. I believe that's correct anyway. Any... Oh, you can't even hit anything from there. Yeah, okay, so I could do this, and then once I've dealt with everything and the computer brings me that down here, at that point I can take a pause in the video and an edit out of the video anyway, add in the processing turn. Yeah, that'll save you all watching that annoying part. And hell, it might not even annoy you guys that as much as I think it does. But it annoys me thinking of you being annoyed, if that makes sense. I'd say he can get there. Excellent. Let's, now, probably have to be a little careful making sure I get as many kills as I can. But, hell, if we miss one or two here and there, like, is it really the end of the world? You think I can... Why did that take us an entire turn? Other people... Oh, killing doesn't take the turn. No, it does. It does. Anyway, who knows? Who knows the mysteries of life? This is a lot of experience, though, is all I know. Range. Not quite range, but it'll do the job. Ooh, excellent. What's killing them? Give me something. Show me the winner. Okay, that seems like enough. We are not going to have open borders. Bear that in mind. So let me get him out of there. Yeah, again, we have access here into the Ottomans' lands. Excellent. This is looking good. Let's make use of these roads, get up onto the coast here, anyone's that's healed. I'll nearly definitely need a anti-aircraft gun. One will be enough. Let's leave one down here. You know what, this can be added into this editing sequence I'm going to do. It'll save a lot more time. We've already used those guys. That's it then. Okay, we're not at the start of the next turn yet because I realised something. I don't want to deprive you guys of the pleasure of seeing Dido. She will not take the peace deal anymore. Was it because of all those innocent citizens I killed? Well, military units, so they weren't citizens at least. Ooh, I've already started to move a lot of units up north. That is a bit surprising. I've never seen an AI do that. Refuse a peace deal just because I killed a few units. If I killed a city, yes, I've seen that. Okay, in that case, let's continue this edit, and we will go to the next turn. It wasn't as bad of a transition as I thought. I thought I was probably going to lose a couple of units here that I did not need to. Still no peace deal on the table though, and I've already started to move my navy away in anticipation of winning, of winning that peace deal. That is really interesting to me. I wonder what changed in Cartage's mind. Did I ask for a peace deal before declaring war on the Ottomans? Has that somehow influenced them? Let's have our regular look at how bad we're screwed. That's good. It's moving in the right direction for us, and losing influence with us at least. And we have a successful robbery. We're out of coal as usual. Maintenance has increased and other bad things like that. Okay. Oh, we already have. He must have gone out the range route instead of logistics route. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because I don't really like that. Because he's not able to look over hills. The thing about artillery pieces is, I know they're going to be able to look over hills when they get field guns. When they get to field guns. How about throwing them out onto this bit of land here? Oh, and he actually still gets to attack this turn. Okay, excellent. You already have 3 range only. That's not good. Yeah, let's go for that range 4 when we can. Maybe killing some units stop the peace deal. Maybe killing more units will start it again. That's how we should be thinking about war. Maybe we just haven't killed enough. Yeah, that should solve everything. Okay, we're gonna have to put in some. See, I've already moved a lot over to the coast with anticipation of attacking. Some are even thrown into the war. You can make a good old distance on the road with anticipation of attacking the Ottomans. Get you back out there. Range 3 would be useful on that hill. You know what, let's fall back. Hey, something happened there. Yeah. To make a little room for my guy. Yeah, we're gonna just try and defend that bit of land there. Right, again, we still haven't got to someone that's pushed out towards Blitz. Oh, maybe I might have been just clicking the wrong thing all these times. Because, yeah, I think I was just automatically clicking out Shock. It should have been Drill. So, it might only be 1 or 2 guys that got pushed out on Drill. That's unfortunate. Let's get into a city. Okay, so what can be used to defend here? Yeah, you can be moved up. I think that's a fairly strong line. Strong defensive line there. Let's get another kill if we can. Nope. Or yes, in fact. Again, let's get you up to a little bit better spot. Yeah, there's not many better spots available. Oh, there we go. There's one. It's a little advanced, but I think it should be okay. Okay, let's get you back onto land. You can get interesting spots. He can. I wonder, is he going back there to get to here? Who knows? We'll get him onto a railway though. When it comes to the fleet, I'm just... Oh, I'd actually moved my Great General out of position there as well. Like I said, I thought this war was over. Right, so maybe when it comes to the Navy, maybe I should just pull 1 or 2 guys back. Literally, just those 2 guys back and attempt to just take that kill though. Let's take the kill. You guys can hang on there. Everyone else will move forward. We'll deal with them in a minute. We'll get them at the end of the turn because, like I said, you don't want to be seeing all that crap. Right, where's more active service? The Aztecs. I'd love a peace deal with you. I don't want to have to be dealing with you guys. You are at war with the Ottomans, so there's no reason you should come over and kill me. Like when you're in such a target-rich environment there. So I'm sort of hopeful you're not after me. Unfortunately, the AI ain't bright. I think he went and took damage he didn't have to take. Actually, I wonder, do I even need to be within tree range of these guys? I don't think I do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that'll keep everyone safe. How about... I was going to say I'll send these guys looking for a spot to heal. But maybe I should save those healing spots for the Ironclads. That could be a bit unrealistic though. Yeah, I think I'm ready to move these, so I'll end the turn now. One little last request for peace still, so we'll edit out all this moving. I think I'm getting a better hand of this editing technique. Oh, that doesn't look good. Right, a few things to point out in the meantime. Oh, this was really interesting to me. They're gone now. There was Carthaginians here in the processing. It was interesting to me because there was 4 civs represented here, if the Carthaginians were there, and we're all at war with each other nearly. I think the Carthaginians and the Aztecs are probably friendly. Something else then that jumped out to me. I noticed the Golden Age hadn't gone up. So my process to a Golden Age is way over the level. I wonder, does that not tick over until this one runs out? And at which point do I lose all the excess I have? So am I not going to stay infinitely at it? Well, I should still manage it anyway, if that's any indication. Okay, let's deal with these more interesting notifications. So we have range, we have volley. Let's go out to logistics then. Excellent. And adopt a policy. I forgot we're in ideology already. I think I have to go for the tourism modifier. So tourism bonus from historical events increased by 20%. So that's going to be winning battles and stuff helps well. Winning cities at least. +2 culture from great works. I have a few great works, that should help. Earn 50 tourism when you conquer a city for the first time. Again, that should help. There's other things I want. There's other things I would much rather. But I think the only threat to me winning this game right now is tourism. So let's go everything we can do to help with tourism. I haven't actually looked at this since down to 96. No, we were at 95. So still hovering around the point where you could just jump right into it, build out the wonder he needs. And in fact, he had it for a certain time. So I'm curious if the game has already ticked the box that he has become influential with everyone, and now all he has to do is build a wonder. I doubt it. I hope not, anyway. A version of morale promotion. So that indicates that's not the morale promotion I already have. +5 happiness for 45 turns. Yeah, I guess. Production. I don't really need happiness, though. We love the King Day. Science. Production. I have plenty of production. Let's get a bit of science. Make sure tick everyone into We Love the King Day, because I noticed a few of the cities just ran out and were asking for diamonds and amber and other random stuff, which screw them, am I right? Yeah, I'm hoping to ignore him and the city itself will actually attack that guy. Let's go off on a healing run. It looks like the Aztecs may have taken care of that. Actually, before I do anything else, peace deal. Am I going to get greedy this time? Like, I really want it. Look at all these things I could kill. But okay, you're at war with the Ottomans. I do not want to damage your army too much. Although I do. I want all the culture from it. But I'm not going. Alright, here's your peace deal. Go ahead. Truffles. Delicious. Is there anything... My cities were asking for truffles and amber. But like I just said, I just gave them We Love the King without that. So I don't think that's going to matter. That's a reset their priorities. Yeah, alright. I accept. Whoa, we're not friendly now. After the end of our previous wars, we always suddenly became friendly, which was quite surprised me. She is accepting embassies though. And trade deals. She's an interesting character. I'll give her that. Let's go ahead and take that sort of... I don't think I have aluminium. I must, in my massive empire, I must just not have access to it yet. I probably don't have the technology yet or something. She has 1 or 2 techs. Wait, how much? That was a lot. That's a lot of bonus you're giving me here. You're a savvy negotiator, I'll give you that. Savvy like a fox. Okay, so I can actually abandon this now. That didn't help my... Oh, let's check we're at war with city-states or anything like that. Speaking of the city-states, let's have a look through them and find out is there any coal on offer. Would it... Yeah, it would come up here in their coal. So I see one there, I see another. Yeah. Okay, interesting. These two have enough for me, 3 and 7. Where are you at? Hanoi, okay. What would it take? 900? I don't know if I could potentially get that. Levante. Who needs to convince you? I can just convince you. If you didn't catch my use of emphasis there, that means I'm just going to take this city over. I'm just going to kill everyone inside. Not worry about the consequences. You're still... Yeah. You've got the range to get in here, attack and get out. Not quite. But you know what? I'd rather just attack anyway. Now we do have a massive navy on the way to help out, so don't worry guys, you're not on your own. Although I have a feeling he's not going to be able to defend it too well. The Aztecs might have him, because the Aztecs are a powerful military nation. They've lost some units there, so they may have like the navy. The implication of this guy being here fully healed means they might have their navy under wraps. Like I wouldn't want to bet on that, I guarantee it. But it's certainly a possibility. Caravan. Just give me something simple here. I don't want to think too much about... Actually, we could probably start dealing with the Carthaginians. I don't plan to go to war with them anytime soon. But no, we'll just go with an easier option. Okay, one great general into the water, one great general there. One great general went to the market. I don't know who I moved there, why, or where, or when. Let's get a bad one and a good one into the water. You know, I can do this towards the end of the turn. Actually, this should be a really long turn. I think I am getting the hang of this editing. And I'll move all these guys into the water that's needed. These guys all need to be moved somewhere else. I think that's it. I think that's the macro thing for this turn. I will pop back out of the edit if anything comes up. Any negotiations or something. But yeah, we're made peace. Should be much less to do. So I'll probably see us back on the next turn. The movement of troops have begun into the water. We got a communique from the Carthaginians just saying, we denounce you, which they often do after a peace deal for some random reasons. And yeah, nothing too interesting. The Aztecs didn't attack us. Might get another turn out of this even, because there's not much for you guys to see except for this battery of attacks that I'm about to do right now. We don't. I wonder, is the Great Admiral anyway close enough? No, it's not close enough to get there. I don't want to deal with them right now, I'm afraid. Let's see. Okay, you still have to attack. Right. We're back on track. And that might be it for this turn again. We had a look at... I don't know how you got there. I remember a while ago accidentally clicking someone. Could that have been them? Because I have 2 anti-aircraft already there. Where would I need these? I guess let's bring them out to that fleet. Who knows what might be used out there. Again, I don't need to use these guys. Let's have a look at our position. We're losing territory to the Ottomans. We definitely need to win this war. We need to hurt them, basically. I don't think taking these outer cities would be enough. But we're within striking distance at capital in a couple of turns. Land units here, sea units from here. So I think we can do something. What else then be worth highlighting? We're going to have a bit more action when it comes to this, whatever it's called, corporation. So let's edit out another turn and we'll get back to you. So our corporation has finished. We got Hexon Refinery's headquarters. So it's going to help with a lot of production and different things, I think. Let's... what else happened in the meantime to bring you guys up to date with? I left this guy a little too close to the city is actually one thing I noticed. So let's move him back. This guy still worries me. In between the turn before last, I forgot to point out, I actually just went ahead and bought a cruiser over here. So in case you see me moving him, that's where he came from. I don't think I need much help here because there shouldn't be any Ottomans in this sea. Despite there being one Ottoman in this sea, because the Carthaginians and these city-states have full control. So I'm hopeful for that to continue. Now that is actually Ottoman territory. Wow, they have light tanks. Oh, light tanks are the... I can upgrade my units to light tanks, can't I? What am I missing out on here? Aluminium. Alright, I must have a... Let's have a quick glance now where this aluminium comes from. It should jump right out. Maybe... Oh, it's right here. Electricity. Okay. Of course, you need electrolysis to make aluminium. Is that correct? Bauxite? I think bauxite turns into aluminium, if I remember. One small class 20 years ago. I'm sure I remember it perfectly. No need to look that one up. Dido is plotting against me. I accept that advice. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, so now we have a peace deal. I feel there's a job for you to do. Let's get you here, ready to turn a city or two. Sorry, I clicked past them a little too fast. Rifleman. What's a rifleman doing out here? Let's finish building that land ship. I suppose he is nearly finished, but then do I not have the capability to build certain people? Okay, we'll buy a couple of cargo ships as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing them here. Maybe I can only have one at a time. And wait a minute. Where is this? I was given a representative, is what the words that were used. I don't see anyone. I see a rifleman. So I thought that's how I spread the corporations. You know, I'll let the computer figure it out. He will get back to me soon enough, I imagine. Let's send you. Where is actually going to be important for these guys? Let's actually send him over here to this fleet, because who knows what I might need on the land. I certainly still need more coal. And apologies. Ah, here we go. So I'm able to just build these anywhere now? Let's assume I am. We've plenty of money. I might go through with these at the start of the next video, or at the end of this one, because this will be the last turn now. And we might add those buildings onto everybody's list. Right, I think I just have this one attack situation over here. Let me catch you up on these movement of troops. So I've moved them over here. They're all going to start landing, trying to defend. We might stop the landings a little here. We'll get some of the riflemen up to the forefront. Actually, I could probably show you guys this. This is now getting interesting enough territory. How to land them, or my failed attempt to land them, because I certainly don't claim to be the expert on any of this. I'm just playing a game I enjoy to play. Okay, you probably think you're holding up pretty well, city. The problem for you though is a few extra troops are on the way. Also, the Assyrians seem to be getting interested in this battle. Let's move him out there, try and entice an attack. Oh no, here we go. We can actually defend someone. Even more so. Okay, Aztecs, don't get any ideas. We will move. Oh, they could have probably got a little closer. We'll move these in between turns though. You don't really need to see that. And we will go straight up here. Okay, so the idea is to get the infantrymen in first. We still have lots of movements here to use. So we'll wait till the next turn. Actually, let's land you now, since we already have somebody landed. Then the idea will be... Oh, they can land instantly. Excellent. Then the idea will be to get any range units in the back line. So we have... I think we might have one or two more coming. Yeah, let's get one or two more into the war. Still have some people healing. Yeah, let's get another logistics over here. Actually, this is a big deal. Let's get a lot more coming. Like, because we don't need to fight the Carthaginians anymore. I was leaving units here. I don't know why so much, because that seems like a long way to sweep through someone's territory just to get sold. Like, that might be the fastest way. There's probably going to be use for these up here. And of course, the Carthaginians could always attack us again. But I think on the whole, I don't really need that many here. Right, gotta remember we can use up. So we want machine gun men probably to land after the riflemen, and then the artillery to land last. Although if we find a nice safe spot for the artillery, I certainly want to make use of it. And we do need... I don't think anti-aircraft guns work in the war. They certainly shouldn't, but they might. So we should probably keep that in consideration. And a great general would be... I think great generals work from the war. They would be helpful. For tank. Thankless job, really. And I think we'll probably end the video there. I will move all these extra units over, and you'll see at the start of it. If something interesting comes up, it'll be at the start of the next video. So thank you for watching. Every day, 2 o'clock, new episode comes out, so hit that subscribe button to see it. If you've got this far into the video, hit the like button. And if there's anything you missed and you want to binge watch some episodes, anything like that, here's the entire playlist on the bottom right. Top right is my previous playlist. Check that out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.